Lesson 15 Part 2, The Master Trader Mindset. Welcome to Lesson 15 Part 2. My name is Sam Eder. I'm a global macro currency trader and the owner of FXVenew.com. This is the Advanced Forex course for smart traders. Market wizard Stuart Walton said, "My philosophy is to float like a jellyfish and let the market push me to where it wants to go. Have no boundaries, be open to everything." The market wizards are remarkably open-minded. Though they may hold a strong view in a particular move, if they see evidence to the contrary, they will turn on a dime. They are also uniquely adept at identifying opportunities based on what they see in front of them. This flexible mindset is essential both in avoiding losses and in uncovering opportunities. Market wizard Mark Cook said, "The main thing is that every trader has to be honest about his or her weakness and deal with it. If you can't learn to do that, you will not survive as a trader." Being wrong is acceptable, but staying wrong is totally unacceptable. Good traders have humility. They have the ability to admit when things are not going their way and make a new decision. They know that part of trading is being wrong. Sometimes well-constructed ideas just don't play out as hoped. This is okay, it's a natural part of trading. But what is destructive to your trading account is being wrong and stubborn. If your ego gets in the way of admitting that the market is not doing what is anticipated and causes you to ignore the signs that you need to make a change, then that is totally unacceptable. It's not about being right, it's about how much money you make when you are right. Good trading is not about being right, it's about making money. In fact, for many people, the need to be right gets in the way of making money. In Stock Market Wizard, Stephen Cohen suggests that his top trader makes money only 63% of the time, and that most traders only get 50 to 55% of their ideas correct, even though in the end they come out way in front. To make money, you have to be prepared to change your opinion. You should hold no loyalty to your positions. Anything that has happened up to the present time is history, and if things change, you need to change with them too. Clinging to wrong beliefs is a recipe for suboptimal returns. If you are wrong, get out and focus on something that is looking more promising. Market wizard Stuart Walton said, "I sit back and try to see what idea rises to the top." The mind is like a parachute. It's only good when it's open. Don't be picky about how you make your money. Keep an open mind to the opportunities the market is presenting you. This is about being conscious. Consciousness is one of the trader's most critical tools. Be self-aware and open to ideas that are presented to you. Keep your trading models as flexible as possible so that you give yourself the ability to jump on the opportunities when they come your way. Have a curious mind and continuously ask why. Why do you have that view? What is the evidence? And what can you do to best capitalize on it? Market wizard Bill Lipschitz said, "It's not enough to simply have the insight to see something apart from the rest of the crowd. You also need to have the courage to act on it. It's very difficult to be different from the rest of the crowd the majority of the time, which by definition is what you are doing if you're a successful trader." Be your own person and think against the herd. A critical ingredient of the master trader mindset is a maverick mind. The market wizards have the courage to act against conventional wisdom. If you can do the opposite of what people around you are going to do, then you should be able to make a good return. The market wizards tend to have a large dose of contrarian thinking. They are quite comfortable acting against the herd. They tend to hold little regard for the opinions of Wall Street analysts and are relaxed in taking a contrary view. Market wizard Michael Steinhardt said, "In order to win as a contrarian, you need to get the timing right." To win you need to act like the minority, but timing is important. When no one wants to do it, sometimes there is a great opportunity, but being a contrarian also has a large degree of risk. If you are trading against consensus, you need to be very careful about the timing. To get the timing right, many of the market wizards look to find catalysts that trigger the move. This could be a news event, or it could be the price acting contrary to expectations when news is announced. Market wizard Michael Marcus said, "You have to follow your own light." It is a big mistake to surrender the decision-making responsibility to someone else. A number of the market wizards had large losses when they first began trading. Generally, this was due to poor discipline and risk management. For some, it was also a result of not trusting their own judgment or from following tips from brokers or friends. If you surrender the decision-making process to others, it becomes difficult to follow through on the trade. Should you close it out or hold on? Because it's not your decision to enter, you'll find it difficult to know when to exit. Market wizard Mark Cook said, "By trading less, I was picking my best spots." Play the good hands and drop out of the poor hands. Top traders know when to go for the kill. If they have a great deal of conviction about a trade, they have the courage and discipline to trade in a much larger size. Similarly, if they don't know what's going on, they simply don't play. Their trades are very calculated and they have very good reasons for putting them on. They only enter the market when the edge is very clear, and they are quick to drop out of those trades that don't give them the best opportunities for a large return. The elite traders combine risk management and discipline with a patience to wait for high conviction ideas, and then the courage to act on them by taking a large position and holding on until they are either proven wrong or they have reached their maximum profit potential. Market wizards Jim Rogers said, "I just don't play." Wait until there is money lying around the corner and then go and pick it up. The first ingredient of this mentality is patience. Top traders will wait until the stars align before getting into a trade. Your top 10 ideas will perform better than your top 100. So if you have the patience to wait for the very good ones, it will reflect in your performance. Market wizard Larry Height said, "The speculator can choose to only bet when the odds are in his favour. This is an important positional advantage." Trade bigger when you have conviction on a trade. When you do see an opportunity, go at full force or don't go at all. Simply don't dabble. Be confident in varying your position size to trade much bigger when you have conviction. This does not mean you should not be placing trades in the meantime. A lot of good positions eventuate over time from a small start. If you have a good idea, you can take an initial position and see how it plays out. By placing a trade on your idea like this, it focuses your attention, and many of the market wizards practice this type of scale and approach. Market wizard James Rogers said, "I don't do anything until all the pieces fit." Don't confuse activity with accomplishment. Many traders spend a lot of time trading, but only a small amount of their trades generate the majority of their profits. It's the old 80-20 rule. 20% of their activity generates 80% of their profits. I would bet that a lot of traders make profits on their long-term trades and then run their short-term trading at a loss, even though this takes most of their energy. See if you can isolate the things that really work for you. Work out which types of trades are the ones that make you the most profit and focus on those. Less is often more when it comes to trading. Pick an area and become an expert. To develop high conviction ideas, you don't want to spread yourself too thin. If you can become an expert in a particular area or technique, it can provide you with a significant advantage over others who are trading with a lesser degree of expertise. Don't participate in too many markets at any one time. Once you are in high conviction positions, you need to be very focused on them. If you look to diversify into too many positions, your best trades might not get the attention you need. Give yourself a limit over a number of trades you will have on at any one time. The better you're doing, the bigger you can play. Some traders are able to turn small amounts of money into very large amounts. It might be tempting to believe that this is because of risky trading practices, and sometimes it can be. If you take a large position compared to your account size, you could get lucky. If you're willing to take big risks, you can earn big rewards. Of course, while this may work for a while, it's not a recipe for long-term success. The thing that separates the top traders from the traders that do not make it is they learn to temper their risk-taking with risk management. They have developed processes for risk-taking that protects their capital while letting them profit when things are going well. You can be far more aggressive when you are making profit. To make large profits, you can increase your bet size after periods of high profitability. This allows you to take larger positions while avoiding risk to your core capital. When you are feeling more attuned, gradually increase your position size. When you are doing things correctly, you can expand your involvement in the market. This is a very common mentality amongst top currency traders, along with the flip side of trading smaller when things are not going well. Market wizard Stanley Druckenmiller said the way to build long-term returns is through preservation of capital and home runs. It takes courage to be a pig. Stanley Druckenmiller, the heir apparent to George Soros' quantum fund, colourfully suggests that for truly superior returns you need to have the courage to be a pig. In one of his particularly insightful interviews, he says that the way to make superior profits is to grind it out until you're up 30 to 40% and then have the conviction to go for 100% year. You work hard with well-contained risk until you've achieved a moderate return. Then you really go for it and increase the position size on your best ideas. This method allows you to keep your risk to your core capital small while still having the potential for very large returns. Market wizard Marty Swartz said, "I've always had my biggest setbacks after my biggest victories. I was careless." Increasing your position size on a winning streak can lead to a large loss. This is the downside to increasing your position size when you have profits. If you are on a winning streak and you increase your position size, you are guaranteed to have your biggest loss. Other good traders, particularly those involved in system trading, preferred to keep their risk small and constant. This is the exception that proves the rule. It depends on the personality of the trader or the requirements of the system. Integrating the master trader mindset. There is no denying the importance of your mindset when it comes to trading. To integrate your newly adopted mindset, you can follow this 3-step process. Firstly, write down your mindset and keep it by your trading desk. When you are making trading decisions, refer back to what you've written, and then notice you have made mistakes and conduct self-work so that you stop making them. If you do this, your trading performance should go up several notches. Trust me, you'll notice the difference. In this week's coursework, start writing your trading manifesto. I'll see you in the next lesson.